Hi guys, I'm on my own, which can only mean I have another review for you all. This one is a bit different because it's a film review and I haven't ever done one before, but I've seen a couple of other people review the same film and I haven't found a video that I've actually really agreed with, so I thought I'd throw my own opinions into the mix. The film I'm going to review for you all is City of Bones. I have read the whole series of City of Bones so far. For any of you that don't know, City of Bones is it's a young adult book about a girl who learns of the sort of shadow hunter world, and shadow hunters are demon killers basically. I was really excited for this film, and that's unusual for me because I don't watch films very often because I have the attention span of a child at Disneyland. The casting, let's start with that. I think that at first I didn't really like the choice of Jace, but I had accepted it by the time I'd gone to see the movie because I'd seen so many posts on Tumblr that I thought, yeah, Jace is a pretty cool guy, and I remember Sweeney Todd and him in Sweeney Todd, and Sweeney Todd is one of my favourite films of all time. I don't really think it's any of the cast's fault that I didn't like the movie. I think the acting was alright, and the acting was fine, but it was the overall tone that I didn't like, and it was the overall script that I didn't like. I think it was just too hard to fit this into one movie, because the reason why I like the book so much is not the stupid young adult love triangle rubbish, it's the world that I like the most, and it's really not captured in the film all that well. I thought it might have been okay because, I mean, the locations are amazing and the lighting and stuff for that, it looks great, it looks fantastic, but you just don't get, it comes across as cheesy and not well done when you see, oh look, there are werewolves in this film too. That's what I feel like adults will have a reaction to when they see it, because that's what it comes across as in the movie. It doesn't come across as well done in any kind of way. Music is what adds to this effect, I think, because the music just did not fit this movie at all. I did not like it one little bit. Because the plot in the book, there are so many different aspects to it to make it come together, and because that obviously had to be changed for the movie to make it fit for the right length. They've tried to keep as much plot in as possible whilst keeping the movie quite as short as possible, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all, because from keeping all of the plot points in, like keeping the vampire rescuing Simon from the vampires in, they've changed the reason for that, so now it doesn't make a great deal of sense why that had to happen. Because they've equipped all the plot in it, they haven't developed the characters as much, and they haven't developed the world as much as it was in the book. So it means that you don't really like any of the characters, and you don't really know much about the world. Just comes across as like a cheesy children's fantasy world. It doesn't come across as realistic. In the book it's got that magic of the children's fantasy, but it's mixed with the adult of politics and things like that. And that's what I liked about it, but it's completely missing from the film. It's just completely missing. I mean, I know the whole plot surrounded by like the politics of Valentine and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure in the film it doesn't even say what the three mortal instruments even are. It talks about the cup and that's it, and everyone knows that the cup's important, but they don't really know why, and they know that they need the cup, but it's just, I don't like it. I do not like it one little bit. I'm going to stop talking about this now because I'm finding it very difficult trying to put my thoughts into like coherent sentences, and it's sort of failing, but I hope you understood the gist. I just thought that it could have been better put together, I think. It's like they had all the words right, like for Jason and stuff, but when he said them, it didn't come across as sassy and sarcastic like it did in the books. It came across as either cheesy or arrogant. So, yeah, sorry about this ramble. I'll try and come up with more coherent reviews for you in the future, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.